Hello viewers, in this tutorial we will try to know how to calculate the descriptive statistics in Excel. So we have a randomly generated dataset. In our data we have 20 observations and 8 variables. So we will calculate the descriptive statistics like minimum, maximum, mean, median, mode, coefficient of range, percentile, decile, variance, standard deviation, and coefficient of variations using the demographic variables like height, weight, and age. So let us calculate the minimum value for height. So we will write min function and then select the values of height, then click enter. So this is our minimum height value. So if we drag here, then we will get the weight and age minimum value. So 40 and 18 are the minimum weight and age. Now for maximum we write max function and select the values, then enter. Okay, for weight and age we drag here. Similarly for mean we write average function, then drag here. Okay, enter. For weight and age we click here. Okay, now for median we write median function, then select the values and click enter. Okay, for weight and age we drag here. For mode refers to the value that appears most in the dataset. So we will write mode function, then select the data and click enter. So in our height variable we found our mode 159. Although we have other values as our mode, so we find 159 as the mode of our height variable, but in our height variable we have another mode value that is 163, and also we have another value 158, but Excel cannot calculate tri-modal or bi-modal value. So this is our mode value. Now if we drag here, we find the weight and age value. Okay, now the range is nothing but the difference between maximum and minimum value. So maximum minus minimum, then enter. Okay, this is the range for height variable. Now drag this, we find the weight and age range. Now the coefficient of range, we write the function maximum minus minimum divided by maximum plus minimum multiplied by 100. So this is our coefficient of range for height variable. If we drag this, then we get the coefficient of range for weight and age. Now for first quartile we write the function quartile, then select our values, and we want first quartile, so we will write 1, then click enter. So this is our first quartile. We will drag here for weight and age. Now second quartile we will write again quartile function, then select the values, write 2 for second quartile, enter, and drag here for weight and age. Now for third quartile, we write quartile function, then select the variables, then write 3 for third quartile and hit enter. So this is third quartile value for height. We drag here for weight and age. Now the interquartile range. The interquartile range is the difference between third quartile and first quartile. So we will make difference by writing the function third quartile minus first quartile and hit enter. So 10.5 is the interquartile range for height variable. For weight and age, we drag this. Okay. Now 10th percentile. So for 10th percentile, we write function percentile. So percentile function, we select our values. Then as we find 10th percentile, so we will write here the value of k is 0.1. Then hit enter. So this is our 10th percentile. We drag this. Okay. Now 67 percentile. For 67 percentile, we write again percentile function. Then select our values. Then write the value of k is 0.67. Okay. So this is 67th percentile. Now 19th percentile. We select the value, then write the value of k 0.9. So 173.2. This is 19th percentile of height variable. Now we drag this and get the percentile for weight and age. Now decile. For 9th decile, we use the percentile function. And write and drag this value. And write the value of k 0.9. That is 9th decile. So this is our 9th decile. If we find the 6th decile of height variable, we will write percentile function. Then select our values and write the value of k is 0.6. Okay, so this is the 6th decile. We drag this. Okay. Now for 3rd decile, in similar way, we write percentile function. Then select our values and then write the value of k is 0.3. Okay. So this is 3rd decile value. We drag here. Okay. Now variance. For variance, we have a function here. Variance function, var, and we select the values and hit enter. So 38.6605 to 632. This is the variance of height variable. We drag here for weight and age variable. Okay. Now standard deviation, we write std, that is TDV, standard deviation. We select our value, then click enter. Okay, so this is the standard deviation value. Now the coefficient of variation is nothing but the ratio of standard deviation and its mean multiplied by 100. So we already calculate the mean and standard deviation of height, weight and age variable. So we will input that. So standard deviation, we write standard deviation, we click the standard deviation value, then divided by mean value and multiplied by 100. Okay, so this is our coefficient of variation for height variable. If we drag here, we find the coefficient of variation for weight and age variable. So this is the descriptive statistics, and this is the way we calculate descriptive statistics in Excel. The next part of this video, we will try to show how to calculate GPA from this exam assessment variable and how to rank them in ascending or descending order. So that's all for today. Thank you.